guys, I'm back. So, it came to my attention that I was told that some of my videos are a little shaky, and it might be easier if I use my mouse or use my keyboard instead of my mouse. Two things. One, thank you for the feedback. I truly and honestly appreciate it. Two, so right now, my husband and I are trying to purchase a house. Up until that point, as of right now, we only have one desk, and his computer is on said desk. Now, he also streams and also uploads videos for various different games and whatnot, but I currently don't have a computer. What I'm actually using is my laptop to film these, which is why the camera kind of sucks. So bear with me. It is something I'm working on. As of right now, as you've seen, like the past 2 episodes, I believe, I've been sitting on my bed, which is why they're shaky. Like I said, I have 3 animals, so they like to hop up in here with me. And then I also have to move a quite decent amount, kind of like right now. I have back problems, so like I think I said in the last video, I have a little bit of spine damage, so sitting in one position for a long period of time actually is physically painful for me. So if my videos are shaky or anything like that, I'm very, very sorry. It's not on purpose. It's just because I'm in pain. I have a lot of physical ridiculousness that I'm sure I've talked about at one point or another in the last 3 episodes. That being said, the reason I use my mouse instead of my keyboard is that it's not a full keyboard, it is a laptop keyboard, and it kind of sucks. I'm gonna be real honest. So until I can get an actual computer, and actually, have a desk and all that other good stuff, I don't really want to use my my keyboard as much. I mean, it's easier and all that other good stuff, but like I said, I have a million ailments. I was born with tendinitis in my wrists, so sitting like this for a very long period of time, for the hour that it takes for me to film these, and then, working on editing and all that other good stuff, it's physically painful. I do this because I enjoy it, and I hope that, some of you enjoy it, but I don't want to be in pain for it, if I'm going to be real honest about it. So, that being said, I'm going to continue to use my mouse, and I'm sorry for that, until I get a better computer, and I'm sorry for the shakiness until I get a desk. Alright, so, that being said, let's see what trouble we can get Lilith in. I don't remember where I have to go. That way. Okay. Alright. For your sake. Yeah, see? This is awful. This is what it would be like. Yeah, fuck that. Be like if I use the keyboard, because it doesn't want to do anything I tell it to do.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Sorry. Thank you, Your Majesty. I didn't have a choice, really, or don't feel that special. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I always want to make a point here, but it's spoilers, so I'm not going to. I'll do my best, Your Majesty. Another side mission away from the main forces? Thrilling. I refuse to be sent on an errand. If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. I will do your best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of
God,
your
I'm so
conspiracy
uncomfortable.
theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle
Sorry.
the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Bitch.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
I don't like him.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I'm ready to go. Where is the Tower of Ishal exactly? I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle. Stop your whining. We have an important job. Last time I got sidelined like this, I end up exiled. Where? Oh. Oh. Yeah.
But we are far from the politics of Orzammar here, and you have no brothers to interfere this time. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Way to take a stand, Alistair. I think I'd like to see that. You have some odd ideas about the king. I don't know, that could be a great distraction. I think I'd like to see
For
that.
you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough. When we light the beacon, where will you be? Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
You know what I have to do? Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the archdemon appears? How much time do we have? Are we in any danger? I'm just gonna go from the bottom
Of
up.
course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Oh my god. Sorry. There's some hair, like, underneath the headphone. Just shoving right in my ear. What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright. So I think I gotta go this way. If I'm not mistaken. Right? No, that's Kikori Wilds. Oh, wait. I think I gotta go this way. intense. Sorry, hungry.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Can't end without an archdemon, King Kalen. Stop it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm throwing a pillow at my dog.
Archers!
Those eyebrows, so serious.
Hounds! For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Hey, you don't gotta yell at me, dude. Nope, stop.
Another one for the worms.
Sorry, guy. I know they're, like... Sorry, the reason I'm stopping is because I know 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna get hit. I know you can walk across this strategically, I'm just failing horribly at doing so.
Another one for the worms.
You guys didn't just see this, and I know the camera moved. My cat was, like, intently sniffing, and just, like, I moved my hand, and he freaked the fuck out. Oh, goodness. Cats are silly.
Make it help us. They're everywhere.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
You can only see
The
the top
Darkspawn
of her
came up
head.
to the lower chambers. They're everywhere.
Oh,
Most of
God.
our men are dead.
Dwarf women are
Then
fine.
we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
What is that? I could literally just... Hey, guys. Hang on a second. Out! All of you! Out! Starting to play. Get out of here with that garbage. Hello.
You asked for it. Let's spread some glory.
Shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Come, let us end this. Best be wary. Back.
You did. Oh, I totally didn't mean to click on there. Whoops. Can I get anything from you? Anything up here? Oh, hello.
It is begun.
I have a lot of stuff in my inventory now. I didn't even, like, look at that. Okay, are you better? Not. No, you're not really. What is Alistair wearing? Okay. Wait. So what I'm looking at right now, if you look at, like, where it says armor, obviously the numbers are up, it's going to be a better fit here, but it looks like everything we have is, oh, I can change his greatsword. That'll be better. Because this is what he had. The Warden's Longsword damage is 7.70. Damage for the Greatsword is 11. So, with a better armor penetration modifier, less of a critical chance damage or percentage, but the strength modifier is a little bit better. It's just better. I did not put that on, but I can. So what Warden's Oath does gives me +2 Constitution, and then we'll get later on in the game we'll get more and more, a different belt. Belts will do certain things, rings will do certain things, all that good stuff. And then I am going to do this. I'm just going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. Move all this shit over and change stuff out eventually. Why don't you come on down?
As you say.
I kind of feel bad for... Shit, that's not what I wanted. Standing around and looting the field, but it's also a game, so I kind of... No, I don't want to talk to you.
What do we do now?
I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to click over here. Go over here, I think, maybe?
There! More of the fiends ahead! Now we do battle!
Think you could just like me? Take that!
No, you don't! Get back here. Stupid. Now you're all dead. That's what you get. Delirium potion. Not gonna help me because I'm a dwarf, but you never know. Nice. I will take that. And I will take that. Alright. Let's go on up. Sup, guy? I'm gonna go after you. There we go.
forever!
What? I don't. What are you talking about? Why won't you let me?
As
There we
you
go.
say.
Alright. Let's enter the tower of the... You know what? I know it's gonna manually save for me, but I'm gonna save now. Whew. Alright, so... Whoa, that's a lot of dead people. Alright. And 3, 2, 1, fire.
Darkspawn has sensed us.
I don't remember how to get...
Look there, a cunning trap.
I want... Nope, man, I'm gonna... That is not what I wanted. Get out of the fire!
Take that!
Here, watch out.
Oh, I'm itchy. X itchy, I'm sorry. Oh, damn. And I'm dead. Okay. The good thing about when it says they're dead, they're just knocked out. See? Yay! Alistair just leveled up. So let's give him more strength. So he's a warrior. So he needs a little bit more, not necessarily dexterity, but constitution and willpower. But I want to bring up his constitution a little bit. As he said, he's a Templar. So we're going to be able to build up those abilities in the future. Right now, all of this is useless to him, as I gave him a one-handed thing. So I'm going to give him Mighty Blow, which is character has learned to wield two-handed weapons more effectively, reducing penalties to attack and defense from powerful swings. Play. Can you stop being all weird with your sword, okay? Anybody else got stuff I can take? Alright. Like I said, I kinda feel bad, but everything was taken from her, so she's gotta get shit somehow. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, nope, stop. Give me your stuff. Why do I keep I don't click them there on purpose.
As you say. There, more of the fiends ahead.
It's like that's how they got through.
Take that! This is it!
Very well. Fight your turn.
You are for it.
Now you fall.
Achievement unlocked. What is that? I want to find out. So, I don't really remember where the achievements were. Huh. Nope. Although I forgot this was here. You can go into here and see exactly what you've done, basically. So I've killed 35 things so far. Herlock Alpha is the most powerful thing I've slain. Wow. Oh. Total damage dealt 4,170, which will be a lot bigger by the end of the game. Killed 66 Darkspawn. Cool. Alright. It's not what I wanted, but, you know. I guess that helps. What is this? Tactics, maybe? I don't know what it was. Where do you find? I don't know where to find it. I quit. All right. What are
Very
you?
well.
Lesser health poultice. What are those? Hey, hey, hey. Here we go. It wasn't letting me click. Iron ring. So this is the kind of ring one of the rings I was talking about. You'll get these two, and they literally do nothing. But I'm gonna take it because you can sell it for monies. All right. Silver bracelet like that too. See where it says gift? So I'm gonna take this, and then you can go, because I haven't had a gift yet. You can go in your inventory. Go to, like, I don't have anything but Alistair. Oh, I have an injury kit. I'm going to do a lesser injury kit because he doesn't really have that many. Let me exit out, sorry. Injury kit, I don't know if you saw. On him, that little weird red thing that was right here is no longer there. And when that shows up, that means that they have an injury. So it, when he passed out, like, I'm pretty sure this guy, Tower Guard, yeah, he's got one. But I'm gonna be real honest, I'm not gonna waste an injury kit on him. Because they never... Alright, spoilers. You don't keep these two. Like, the Tower Guard and the Circle Mage. If you, let's be real, if they were gonna keep them, they would name them Tower Guard, Circle Mage. Like, they would give them actual names. So, here, cracked skull, penalty to cunning, remove this injury, use an injury kit, or visit the party camp. So we can't visit party camp yet. But anyway, you'd go to this, to other, and you'd kind of go down, silver bracelets. I'm going to give it to Alistair, since we get to keep him.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Oh, he's so cute. Anyway.
It is begun.
Monies! Yay! Nothing else? Nothing else I can take? Okay. Stop. Hammer time. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. So, I'm going to take a second, and I'm very sorry about this, but I'm going to text my husband, who I'm pretty sure is streaming right now, to call the dogs out of the room. can you call the dogs to you and come close the door? I'm recording. Which really means I'm too lazy and I don't want to. Anyway. That's where these other two were, so we got some stuff we can take. Alright. I kinda almost feel bad, like I said, but I also really don't. They tried to kill me, so I'm gonna steal your shit. Thank you, sir.
Very well.
Thank you, sir. Alright, now let's get a move on. Oh, wait, just kidding. Come here. Just came from there. I don't know where we need to go. Ah, more darkspawn.
Very well.
Come here. Let me kill you. Where are you? Stop doing that.
As you say. It is begun. As you say.
Sure, why not? I'm fairly positive he's either recording or streaming right now. And if you haven't, I know
Very well.
I know I linked it in the last video, but I'm gonna link it again if you haven't checked out his channel. His name is Cheeky AF, because he is cheeky as fuck. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna leave the link below, but you should check out his channel too, because he plays a lot more games than I do.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight? There's no point in moaning about it. We have a fight or fighting to do. You could try telling them that they're in the wrong place. Weren't you complaining that we wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here
I
if you
still
think
love
about
that
it.
it's just like.
At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top
Like,
of the
you see
tower
nothing.
and light
It's
the
just
signal
this.
fire in time.
Because she's so fucking tight.
Kay and Logain will be waiting for the
My
signal.
life. Alright. Thank you. He did it, guys. Alright. So spoilers, I know. But right around this corner over here is like 6 Darkspawn. So, if you want to be a lazy piece of shit like me, kill the ones that are in these
It is
doors,
begun.
or behind these doors first.
As you say. It is begun.
You can also do not go through that door, because the moment you walk through that door, all those other Darkspawn that I was just talking about are gonna attack you. So, if you want to sit and loot and like regain your strength and all that other stuff, go and do all this first before opening up
Shall be done.
that door. Unless you just want to go for it, because if you just go for it, then they're all gonna funnel out of those doors. You have to defeat the 2 in here. I think there's 3 in the other room, plus those other like 4, and it's just a pain. To be real honest. See, I don't think you can see them from here. But they're there. I promise you, they're there.
Very well.
Yep, you just caught a glimpse of them if you were looking.
It is begun.
Grab some glory! Take that!
I shall do it.
We need to get to the beacon. We need to get
Shut
to the
up.
beacon. The king needs Logain to charge.
It shall be done.
Now there are 2 ballistas ballast. I don't know how to say that word. These right here. If you use them, now I have this set on easy because I think the fact that you can do friendly fire sucks. So, and for the sake of the video, I have this on easy. Sorry, I'm moving this because my feet hurt. Shaky video. I think, maybe? Okay. Anyway, if you do use them, and it happens to hit one of your, like the people on your team, it will affect them. So, even if they're next to, I just personally, like, I wouldn't risk it, because the last time I played this, with a different character, I wasn't paying attention. I was just, like, clicking my way at the ballista, and, ended up killing, like, 2 of my teammates. So, don't do that. And see, told you, there's, like, okay, I was wrong. No, I was pretty much right. Like 6 or 7 of them. Like a badass, just took out 3 at once. Alright, so you have nothing, so I'm just gonna take what you got. Quartz.
It shall be done.
Any of you? No? Is there anything else I can steal from here? Oh, I lied, you do have something. Just monies, okay. Go. Alright, so we're just gonna... okay. Alright, again, I'm going to save, and I would recommend saving right here. It's not that there's a lot. It's going to it's going to save again for you, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 right behind this door. So I would save. Not that, like, you're not a badass or anything, but for the sake of your own self... Yep, see? Told ya.
It shall be done.
For the sake of your own peace of mind, I would say.
We fight for honor!
Ooh, I leveled up. And just so you know, you can't level up while she's in battle. So if any of the characters are in battle. So if they're still in that battle stance, you literally, like, it'll just tell you, you can't level up right now, which is a pain in the butt. So
As
I'm
you
gonna loot all of these, and then I'll level up before I go upstairs.
It shall be done.
I want to know why you, like, stuck to his side and you're trying to get money out of the dead genlocks, whatever.
I shall do it.
Alright. Let's level you up, girl. So, strength. Willpower, because you're kind of lacking on that, apparently. And... heh. Cunning. No. Constitution. Next. So I can either choose combat movement, quick stepping rogue can more easily maneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking angle that makes backstabs easier to achieve. Below the belt, rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Okay, so they try to make it nice. She literally kicks the opponent directly between the legs. Stealthy item use. This rogue has learned how to use items while sneaking. Huh. What is where... Alright. Well, no. I lied. Just kidding. We're gonna use below the belt. I rarely, if ever, use stealth. I forget it's there. I'm gonna be real honest. So, I'm gonna put this, take that out of there, because it's nothing I can use. And I'm just gonna move you over here, move you over here, and then I'm gonna save one more time, because I'm paranoid, and I save meticulously. But I'm gonna be real honest, like, it sucks when you're like, you get so far, and then you get to, like, the big boss battle, and then he defeats you, and all of the other 3 characters that you have, and you didn't save, like, you forgot to save at the very, beginning, so you have to start all of this all over again. No thank you. So I meticulously save, because I don't want to do this twice.
As you say.
See, this says make sure you equip each party member with both melee and ranged weapons.
Logain better be ready to
that's not
charge as
realistic.
soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Chainmail boots. Let's see if they're any better than the boots I have on currently. Nope. Ones I have on better. Or ones I have on currently are better. Oh, God. Sorry. I worked all day. Then came home and did this. Nope, those are better too. Okay. Do I have any better... Oh, wait. I do have an enchanted dagger. Phew. Alright. So it just gave me plus... Because my Fine Dwarven Blade already has +2 attack. And 7.70 damage. And then... my enchanted dagger, which I think... Yeah. It's 4.40 damage. But also has +4 attack, so I have +6 attack on everything. Right now. Because I'm fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Alright. I need a life. I'm sorry.
Very well.
There's so many!
See? Let's see if I can get her to do it.
Shall be done.
Kick in the nuts.
Oh no, you don't!
I'm gonna put these here, because he consistently dies. Can't save you all the time, bro. Use.
Send me.
It's a gotcha!
Most excellent!
Alright. Weapon stand. Long gray sword. Alright. Don't. Go away. Thank you. Alright. I'm a little scared to pop through that door. So guess what I'm gonna do? I feel like I've been in here a long time, so I feel like when I get towards the end of any, like, big mission, I always save, like I've been saying, like, I save meticulously, because I don't want to pop through that door, get my entire face murdered off, and then have to do all that over again. Ain't happening.
It shall be done.
Not about that life. I'm gonna... Oh, wait!
That lever over there! It's the house!
Doggos, get out! Kill these fuckers. And trapped by something?
Don't be a fool!
Oh, damn. Get him, doggo. Good boys. Good boys.
As you say.
I want another doggo. In real life.
It shall be done.
These Mabaris just make me want a Rottweiler. I'm gonna be real honest.
I shall do it.
And before you say anything, I grew up, like, my aunt used to breed them and used to train them, so I grew up with that. I love them.
It is begun.
I don't believe that there's such a thing. This might, like, make me lose, you know, anybody that's watching this. I don't believe there's, I mean, I work with dogs. I don't believe that there's anything, that there is such a thing as a bad dog. I believe that there is such a thing as improper training. Any dog can be mean. A Chihuahua can be mean. You're just not going to notice it as much because they're over 2 pounds.
I shall do it. Fight the ancestors! It is begun.
Anything else near? Oh, there is. Look at these doggies being all faithful and stuff. Such good boys. That one just found something, clearly.
I shall do it.
This is it!
A bit more dying, please.
Good boy. I love dogs. On the dog point, let me just point out, not once have I ever been bit by a bigger dog. The only dog I've ever been bit by weighed like 15 pounds. So, that being said,
We must get to the top of the tower.
shit.
As you say.
Did I already loot in here? I did. Okay. Have fun, doggos. Yep. Guess who's saving? Alright.
Very well.
Let's doggo. Continue to help us. Good boy. I love dogs. They're so faithful. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I know what Alistair's getting. Oh. It's a little disappointing, like... Doesn't he look so much more, like... I don't know, more awesome with that? Okay. Stupid. What's the difference between a balanced greatsword and a... I guess this one's balanced? Alright, well that's what you're getting. Who am I to judge?
It is begun.
Thanks, guy. Ow, I'm so sorry. Alright, let's go. Let's get up these steps. Light that bonfire and do what we gotta do. Whew. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh, well that's fun. At least you wipe your face off before you start yelling at us, I suppose. Awesome.
As you say.
Oh no, you don't!
Ow.
Likes to taste steel.
No, 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 don't kill him!
It is begun. I shall do it.
And he's dead.
I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. No! Come, let us end this.
Oh, shit.
Not like death much.
Killed you, fucker.
The beacon is over here.
Yeah, but you just got ear injury. You're deafened. Remove this injury as an injury kit. I don't know how that's gonna help you being deaf, but...
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly.
Come on. Really?
Before it's too late.
There we go. Let's loot the ogre. Ooh. Well, look at you. Thank you, guy. Alright, and the signal is over here. I don't know why he was just standing there while I was looting that guy. He could have very easily lit the signal.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
What the fuck? I knew I didn't like him.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Look at his face, smug motherfucker. Like, yeah, you're gonna die for trying to be with the Grey Wardens. Dickhead. That's some bullshit. Ugh. What has happened? Huh. I legitimately did not know that. There are power outages. Quick save, press F5.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn? I remember you, the girl from the wilds. Yeah, where am I? What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army of the king? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn. I'm sorry, my back hurts. She rescued me, you mean from the tower? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king? Neither am I. This is horrible. I need to get out of here. I feel like that's a string of questions I would have asked personally, like one right after the other without being able to answer.
The suspicious
Friend, you mean
dim-witted
Alistair?
one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I will go then. Why does your mother want to see me? Boy, my injury is severe. I have some questions if you don't mind. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan. Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
But Alistair, is
He
he alright?
is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Sorry. Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
That is true. Thanks a lot. I happen to be of royal blood, you know. Much, much higher. The coin is important to you out here.
Yet
Happen to be
now
royal
you
blood,
are a
you know.
surface dwarf. My king's ransom might be a long time coming.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Oh, sorry. Are there any survivors besides
Only
us?
stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why, what's happening? You're right, I wouldn't. Why did Terran Logan abandon his king? Why did Terran Logan
I
abandon
do not
his
know
king?
who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think that's enough. I've asked enough
I
questions.
agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I'm gonna see if I can talk to her one more time.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
I don't know when she got her clothes on, but okay. I've asked all these questions. I will go then. Why does your mother want to see me? My injury is severe. I have some questions if you don't mind. So I'm going to say thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
And then I will go then.
I
Go
will
then.
stay and make something to eat.
Food sounds fantastic right now. I don't want that. I felt weird trying to loot with her just standing there. Circle Mage's tower standing off the shore of Lake Calenhad precedes the mages themselves, built by the Afar thousands of years ago before being conquered by the Defender Imperium.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Not thanks to Morrigan's mother. Afraid you were going to be left alone. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. Takes more than a few darkspawn to kill me. It'd be nice. Not thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now, so why did you say that? Save us? Pure Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here where all the darkspawn. I suppose we should thank you. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. Changed when most of them were slaughtered. The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. The land is hardly united thanks to Logan. The land is hardly
That doesn't make
united
any
thanks to
sense.
Logan.
Why would he do it?
I'm
Now
so sorry
that
about
is a
cracking
good
my jaw.
question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
We need to find this Archdemon. What is the Archdemon exactly? Alistair's a real Grey Warden here, not me. Will you help us fight the Blight, Flemeth? We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. What could the Terran hope by gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Arl Eamon is someone important. Perhaps we should go to could go to him then. Think this Arl would believe us over the Terran? Yeah, think they'd
I suppose.
believe us?
Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Surely there are other allies we could call on. Keep in mind that Logan was also an honorable man. Will everyone see the danger the Blight possesses, right? And say he doesn't help us, what then? Everyone will see the danger.
You could wait for the Archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last Blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late.
Surely there are other allies we could call on. We need the rest of the Grey Wardens. There's nothing we can do, is there? We'll find a way if it's up to us after all. Surely there are other allies
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a Blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That'll be as easy as that. That's what Grey Wardens
so you
do,
are
right?
set then,
It's what
ready
we
to
signed
be
on
Grey
for.
Wardens.
Ready as we're I cannot speak today. Ready as we'll ever be. I'd be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth. We're going, old woman. Don't push us. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl, and you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What? You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think it's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us... if she doesn't want to,
Her magic
then...
would be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens,
Trying so hard not
consider
to get
this
out.
repayment for your lives.
It's probably the ugliest face ever. Very well, we'll take her with us. Was this your idea all along? She's better be as useful as you say. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand. We don't need her help. She won't come to harm with us. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I think we should just get underway. No, I prefer you speak your mind. No problem with your presence. If Alistair doesn't, actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
How are we going to get past
The
the
real
Darkspawn?
question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Don't sense any Darkspawn. That's not reassuring. I don't sense any.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Are Darkspawn camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her. I'm just wondering her age. She's just going to stay here alone? Just wondering how old she is.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
You've never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want? Tell me about this village to the north. What skills do you have exactly? I have no more questions. Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
It is a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook. Then you can substitute for Alistair. Never mind him, you don't have to
You
cook.
missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. Now let's skedaddle. Hey, alright, come on. Okay, are you done? Are we done? Okay. World map. So we can either go to Lothering right away, or we can go to party camp. So I'm actually going to go to party camp instead. And from here, this is where I'm going to leave you for this time. I may or may not upload more than one this week. I don't really know. I haven't quite decided. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Lilith Aeducan Chronicles, and I hope to see you next week. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and talk to you later. Bye!